Be prepared for adult and sexual themes and highly offensive and aggressive language, all of which may distress some viewers. Previously, Heavy D and Lewis clashed.
Your bird's a liar.
A nightmare to live with.
You're mugging yourself off, mate.
Oh my God, Louis!
This is Big Brother.
If you act in this way again, Big Brother will remove you from the house. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Tonight, Heavy D's at it again.
Why are you even here?
Excuse me?
Your next fact's a reject, love.
You are just a waste of space.
Fourth to be evicted is Heavy D.
And housemates nominate Face to Face.
You'll have a lot to say, but never to anybody's face.
When my back's turned, you slag me off.
I seen a sly side to you.
Don't be nasty.
The housemates to face the next eviction are...
I think you're embarrassing yourself.
Really?
Badly.
I don't think it needs to get nasty.
Ignorant.
Oh?
Grow yourself a penis!
Angry.
The root of all evil in this house is Bear.
Day 20, 9:52 a.m. Last night, following an altercation with Heavy D, Lewis was sent to sleep in the spare bedroom. Bear and Marnie are talking about last night.
What's wrong, Marnie? Come on. Come on.
I feel betrayed by you.
Why?
Because I just feel like you didn't really care that Lewis was getting that wound up. You thought it was hilarious.
So every time I jump in, I've got to jump in every
No, I don't
single
think you've
time.
got to jump in.
Oh, okay.
I just think that, like, maybe you shouldn't egg Heavy on.
But Lewis can fight his own battles, babe.
No, he can, but look where he is. This could potentially be his last night, and I didn't get to spend it with him because of that.
Lewis shouldn't be standing up and doing that. But there's no way I can get blamed for his behaviour.
No one's blaming you for his behaviour.
Well, you're the one going, oh, I can't believe that.
No, Bear, you're not listening to us, man. All I'm
You're-
saying is I'm disappointed in the way that you went on, that's it.
I'm disappointed that you're going on.
Who brought it up this morning?
So obviously it's the first few things when you wake up. Oh, when Lewis is, oh no, here he is. He's
You
next
brought it
door.
up. I didn't. I'm not going on.
Okay.
Bye.
Frankie's talking to Big Brother about last night's events.
My goodness, I had a front row seat for the fight of the century. It was really quite over the top, actually. A little scary at times, but, you know, par for the course in this house. I mean, let's be honest. But, again, interesting divisions seeming to be forming all over the house. Cracks, where I thought bonds were so tight are all of a sudden crumbling right before my very eyes. The root of all evil in this house is Bear, who's cranking Heavy D up like a little wind-up toy. And then when he releases, Heavy D goes crazy and hits the first person that he's targeted at, which is Lewis in this particular instance. And then they fight, and Bear sits back and relaxes, and he watches it all happen like he had nothing to do with it. Meanwhile, he orchestrated the entire thing. Now that Lewis and Marnie are kind of become a twosome, Bear's kind of left alone, and Marnie's starting to realize that maybe it's not such a good, happy threesome after all, and maybe it's 2 in 1. Crack.
$10:55 a.m. Bear has finished his breakfast.
I'm going to leave my plate here just to annoy everyone, as I couldn't be going home later.
What's new?
I'm just going to leave it there. Yeah.
After spending the night in Big Brother's spare bedroom, Lewis is back in the house.
Oh, you're back.
Sorry, son. Right. Sorry, mate. Sweet. Nice.
I'm happy you're back. Oh, God, go get your girl, okay?
She all right?
Yeah, we took care of
with
her.
me.
We took care of
She
her.
got the hump with me.
Oh, no.
All right.
She's not. Go talk to her, though.
Hello, Lewis.
All right, guys. No, Lewis. Just letting you go. You all right, yeah? Go and give me back the wine. This will be interesting.
Lewis doesn't look very good.
Oh, is he here now?
He's here, and that's the prodigal son.
Oh, gosh.
I know.
Marnie stuck up for you.
I bet she did.
She did.
Big
She's done
time.
well. She gave me the evil look. Look, she hates me.
Me and Bear had an argument.
Did ya?
She had a massive rat because I shouldn't have laughed what everyone was doing.
But you did admit last night that you find us funny.
I
even
find him
when it's
funny.
teammates.
I found him funny. I find Heavy D
Yeah,
funny.
you admit that you egged him on.
Yes. Yes, I do.
But I don't think that's right, Bear.
Okay, but
I
why?
still don't think that's right. I just can't believe that you're still admitting that.
Look, if you want to separate yourself from me, the pair of you,
I said that.
it's fair enough.
Mate,
Okay?
I ain't come back, I ain't walked back in here. Such stupid conversations, man. Do you know what I mean? Everyone knows that Marnie's the most important person in this house to me, so
Yeah.
whatever, like.
11:04 a.m. Lewis and Marnie are talking about Bear.
He's always started on me, like trying to wind me up this morning.
This morning? What, when I went here, yeah? What'd he say?
Just like saying, I think, you know, and he just winds me up and he's going, I think you should apologise to me. And then he's going, in fact, I think I'm disappointed.
Listen, he needs this game more than anyone, yeah? He's got zero ready, he's got zero income, he needs to make something of himself in this. And that's why he'll trade anyone, any friend, anything for a scene, whatever. It's just a shame, innit? Like, I've come in here thinking, oh, yeah, I can find true friendships, true relationships, whatever. And it's just a shame because he's just let himself down.
I know, that's what I was saying. I was going, at the end of the day, I went, I'm disappointed. Because I now know where me and Lewis stand in your radar. Like, we don't...
We're just parts of a chess piece, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? That's all it is, babe. I won't worry
Yeah.
about it. See him for who he really is, do you know what I mean?
It's a real shame.
Heavy D is talking to Big Brother about Lewis.
Me and Lewis, we're fine, OK? It was just a few handbags. It was just, you know, whatever. I mean, I was probably a bit, you know, responsible. But the way I see it is, I don't want to go out with a whimper. I want to throw them off their game, you know? It's all part of my master plan. You ruffle a few feathers, and then then they don't think straight. They take their eyes off the prize. While I'm ruffling the feathers, their eyes off the prize, my eyes are firmly on the prize. Strategy.
Lewis and Bear are talking about their friendship.
What the person I love inside you ain't a geezer running around causing chaos. Is the person that I've sat and spoke with, mate. So I understand that in order to get to this point in the game, things will change. The dynamics will change, mate. To be honest, like if I didn't have Marnie and stuff, and then I was Marnie weren't in here, and I was putting the firing line, I would be a bit more like Bear. What the fuck, man? Allow it, like.
I understand where she's coming from with that.
I have not 90%, not 95%, not 99.999%. I have 100%. Always stood by your side. That's why she's upset about it,
mate, like, it's people's decision to stand by my side. It's not like...
No, mate, you don't owe me anything, bruv. You don't owe me anything. Listen. That's what I'm saying. You don't owe me an apology. You don't owe me anything. I'm saying the reason why Marnie is disappointed is because of that.
She's had your back. He's had your back the whole time. How can you do that?
But Bear, the only person I thought my mates are in here was you and obviously Marnie. Do you know what I mean?
But now you're in a position thinking, who is he? Blah blah blah.
No. It's not, mate. It's not that. It's not that. It's just if all I'm saying, Bear, is if we've got to that point in the game now where you can't afford to have friends. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we're there,
then
that's okay, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Mate,
Because
I'm up every week. I've got nothing to lose
If
whatsoever.
I'm not going to get the Bear outside and I'm going to get the Bear the rest of the house has got, obviously then that only leaves me one choice, and that's just to stay with Marnie and just keep out the stupid situation. Do you know what I mean?
All you got to do, just do you. Do you know what I mean? See how it all pans out.
(11:22 a.m. Heavy D is on the wind-up.
Still on the bandwagon, Katie? Still on it? Ride it. See if I care.
You ride Bears, or don't you?
No, I don't.
You
What do you mean by bandwagon?
You're just basically copying what other people are saying because it's easier.
Like, do you really
Genuinely, 100%. Like, you haven't got your own mind and you're so insignificant with your own thinking. You haven't got no input.
I'm pleased that I'm significant enough in your life for you to have an opinion on me. I'm really grateful,
I've got an opinion
grateful
on
of that.
But I'd rather tell you to your face.
Brilliant.
I'm not like you.
You're not like me?
Yeah.
OK. All right, well, whatever you want to think, you're entitled to your own opinion.
Yeah, of course.
All right, cool.
And you're entitled to yours.
Yeah, I've got my own opinion.
Say nothing. What opinion?
She does.
What opinion?
No,
Where is it? Where is it? Where's Katie's opinion?
Maybe maybe my
Katie's opinion, where are you?
If you find it, well,
Katie's
it's
opinion.
right here, Heavy.
Where are you
My
hiding?
opinion
Where
is
is
right
it?
here.
Where is it?
My opinion is right here.
Woo!
Well, maybe if you allow somebody else to speak, then you can
You've
hear
only got
it.
8 days to speak.
Okay.
Love.
All right then, darling. Maybe you should just calm down and focus on you.
I'm
Right.
calm. I'm calm.
You said she doesn't speak up for herself.
No, wait, I
That's
do
not-
have.
that's not- that's-
I
that's-
do have my own opinion. I find it
Never heard
really.
it. Never heard it.
Well, maybe you're just not worth me wasting my opinion on. And you can't-
Yes! Come on, Katie, come on!
So,
yeah!
I'm
This ain't
really-
X Factor, your sub stories will get you through to the final and sympathy.
I don't have
This
a
is-
sob story.
Yeah, well, it's just, you're playing on the sympathy card, isn't it? Oh,
What?
feel sorry for me. Oh, I'm Katie. Feel sorry for me, please.
Heavy D's just totally started on Katie.
Why?
You starting with Katie
What's the
now?
matter with these boys, man?
He's going, jumping on the bandwagon, then winding her up, winding her up.
What's the matter with these boys?
Why are you even here?
Excuse me?
Why did you even come into the Big Brother house?
This is so funny because I was paid to more than you.
How do you know that?
Because I know everything, little boy. I know everything. Yes. Yes.
How do you know how much money I'm getting?
Because I know
Do you
everything.
think you're more important than me?
Yes, I do. I think that my opinion
Why?
is more valid.
What-
It's stronger.
What is this pen you
Oh
keep
my
talking
God.
about? Where is it?
Because I don't
Where is
spend
this
my
opinion?
time
What,
going
mate?
rah, 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 rah,
Your
rah, and
next Factor
everybody's...
reject, love.
Okay, and what are you? Some loudmouth that's on some fucking
I'm
auction
current.
show?
I'm current, love.
Very good.
I'm current. You're X
You're
Factor
as
reject
current as
from
a fucking
6
day-old
years
piece
ago.
of bread, mate.
You're a reject,
Well, I'm
love.
obviously still that important that 6 years on they still want me on this goddamn show.
I don't know why.
So,
Don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know how you got it.
clearly.
And clearly you got more money than me, allegedly.
Don't be nasty to her.
Do you really like the sound of your own voice that
So you
much,
got
Heavy?
ego. You got an ego.
Now? Yeah, I do.
You
I've
got
got
an
an
ego.
ego and self-respect and
So it's all
self-worth.
coming out now.
Yeah.
You think you're better than me?
I
You got an
know
ego.
for me I'm better than you, so fuck off.
How?
Fuck off.
How? Just
Fuck off.
see? That's
Fuck
it. Fuck
off.
off. That's how you deal with things. Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
Should we have a pool party today?
Yes. Let's have a fucking pool
Rick,
party.
do you want a pool party,
Yeah.
mate? 30 degrees, I think it's going
And
to be
just
today.
remember, before you open your mouth to another woman, that could be some fucking dickhead like yourself speaking to your daughter. So be a man.
bring my daughter
You're in
to
your
this.
fucking 40s.
You don't know my daughter.
Grow the
You never
fuck
met my daughter.
up.
You never met my
Grow
daughter.
the fuck
You
up.
don't know anything about me.
Well, she should be fucking
You don't know anything
embarrassed,
about me,
mate.
Katie.
She should be
You
fucking
don't know anything about me.
embarrassed.
We're talking about right here, right now.
You're
Can't talk about other
fucking-
people's
you're an embarrassment,
family. I'm
Heavy.
talking about your family, but I'm not going to go down that way.
You're a fucking
That's
embarrassment.
like pathetic. Talk about people's family.
My grandma's more fucking famous than you fucking piece of shit.
Do you know what? I like the fiery side of it. Look,
I know you
I
do.
didn't agree with that, but she don't. I think she handled herself quite well. She did. Yeah.
Coming up, it's Katie versus Heavy D again.
Just shut your fucking mouth. I've had enough of you. I've been nothing but patient and kind. You are just a waste of fucking space.
Be prepared for adult and sexual themes and highly offensive and aggressive language which may distress some viewers. 11:38 a.m. Katie is talking about her grandmother.
So my grandmother was like, Nona.
Yeah.
Nona that you wouldn't swear in front of and you have the utmost respect, was like the queen. I was on the X Factor literally 30 minutes before I go on stage to sing Kings of Leon, Sex on Fire. I look over to my left and my mother is bawling her eyes out and I thought that somebody had died. And the next thing I know, I get shuffled into this room and I got sat down and they said, a really huge story is going to be front page of the big newspaper on Sunday. And I was like, well, what's happened? And they said, well, it's your grandma. She's been found out to be a prostitute and a porn star. And I was like, what? No way.
Oh my God.
Wow. Well, this is the thing that hurt me the most, is that the night before I said to her, Grandma, please, please don't speak to anybody. You're going to have journalists calling you up. And she was like, I promise, I'm not going to do it. And then the next day, she was on Good Morning Britain saying that I had ruined her career as a prostitute and a porn star, and it was all my fault. And if I hadn't continued to follow my dream as a singer, then nobody would have known her double life. We got shown this porn, and it was like this 20-year-old banging my 83-year-old grandmother up the arse. It was just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, the whole thing was shady. But everybody jokes about it and uses it against me and was like, you don't want to speak about your family. And I'm like, well, my grandmother's more famous than you and she sucks dick.
Wow.
Samantha is talking to Big Brother about tonight's eviction.
Heavy D to go. Hopefully the British public will see what a bully he is. The way he doesn't share. In the mornings, he wakes up and he starts screaming and making these awful noises, and he's just an annoying character. There's a lot of girl power in here too. We're not going to let these guys in here talk to us like pieces of poo. It's not going to happen. Girl power. Thank God not all men are like that.
Renee is telling it straight.
The events that happened this morning were ignorant, foolish, spiteful, mean, cruel. But that's to be expected from somebody who has to fight for every little bit of position to stay because they might be going home.
Not me, by any chance, talking about.
When you attack somebody...
I don't want to attack, I did attack.
Yes, you verbally...
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you
fucking kidding me?
I wasn't attacked.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You put my daughter into it.
Yeah, because you don't speak to women that way and you have a daughter, so you should know better.
You said you earn more money than me and you're more important than me.
I've had enough of you, Heavy. Stop it.
So you're X Factor reject and you said I'm not important.
Heavy, don't say that.
Just disgusting. No, she said to me I'm not important.
Just shut your fucking mouth. I've had enough of you. I've been nothing but patient and kind. You are just a waste of fucking space. You fucking son of a bitch.
And I'm the bad guy.
Fucking embarrassment.
And I'm the bad guy.
Shut up.
And I'm the bad guy.
Yes, you are.
And I'm the bad guy.
You are the bad guy.
Okay.
You are. And you're the fool in here as well.
You're the one who made it personal.
You're the one that fucking made it personal, mate,
How?
by coming at me. So stop it.
Nah.
And you can sit there and laugh all you want, little boy. It's absolutely fine. Nobody wants to hear it. Shut up. Fucking nasty piece of work.
Woo! Ooh, bit touchy in here, isn't it? Bit touchy.
One 11 p.m. Katie is in the diary room talking about Heavy D.
I'm really cheesed off, to be honest with you, because I really don't like to raise my voice in any circumstance or situation, but Heavy D has been picking on me since day one, and I've really just had enough. And I think that he is just obnoxious and rude and mean and spiteful and dumb. And he's a wind-up merchant, and he's just a horrible, horrible human. He's a horrible human. I'm sorry for shouting. I'm sorry for putting my point across, but I'm not going to be bullied by some horrible person. It's disgusting. Reasons behind Heavy D's actions would be strategy, but now it's just stupidity and ignorance. But I just want Heavy D to get the F out of here. This is ridiculous. Please get him out! Please.
Renee's got some words of wisdom for Ricky.
When you've come to me and you talked about A, B, C, and then you've told Aubrey the same thing. You're not switching your story.
I don't switch my story.
No one said you switch your story.
Okay.
But if you keep going to everybody else and you're not saying anything, it's like, why are you saying what you're feeling? I don't understand that. Last night, there were women there. So as soon as those two guys got agitated, it's yours, in my opinion, it is your responsibility as a man to remove women from a, God forbid, a violent situation.
Yes.
Right.
I have beans on toast.
I used to lose it a lot.
Beans on toast?
No, thank you.
No, thank you, mate. And I don't like losing it because every single time I have, I end up being in the wrong. Even when I was fighting for the right, I had to learn a different way. So there is a guru type of guy that talks wisdom a lot. And he told me that instead of acting on your first emotion, try and take 2 steps back and 10 seconds to breathe. And then you come at it from a different angle, and that might be received better.
Yeah, well, I don't have that guru, and I could take 2 steps back and 10 breaths, I'm still coming the same exact way.
I know, because of where you come from and how how you react. Everything that I've said to you about anybody, I've said to them too.
Okay.
I have spoken to Bear.
I haven't heard you because you say it
because
quietly.
I speak to him because I don't want to attack
If you're gonna say it out loud sometimes, because saying it quietly or in a group, people are gonna look at it like it's shady.
Okay.
Too bad it didn't work.
No, exactly. But that's I tried.
Right.
I tried.
You tried your way.
(1:53 p.m). Renee is helping Samantha with her assets.
That's too tight. You can't knot them. If we can find safety pins.
I've only got one. What did you do?
I put a rubber band.
Thanks, Mama.
Bear is talking to Big Brother.
I love an eviction night. I love it. Like, it's just what you thrive from. Not being funny, right? I'm up every week. I've survived twice. If I survive again for the third time, let me tell ya, I'm screaming the roof off. Yes! That's what I'll be doing. Indestructible. Ah! 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 Love a good eviction, especially if I survive again. It's like, what's he made out of? Then I can test people and put people up who haven't been tested yet. Kate, Sam, Ricky, Aubrey, Frankie. 5 people have still yet to be tested. Have they done anything in here? In my opinion, not enough. Yet they're still, what they've done is, they've slipped through the net, ain't they? Slipped through the net. Woo, woo, woo.
Coming up, housemates nominate Face to Face.
You did tell somebody I looked very old.
You bring nothing to this experience.
You have a lot to say, but never to anybody's face, and that kind of bothers me.
Be prepared for offensive language. 9:36 p.m. Housemates have gathered at the sofas for tonight's eviction.
I can now reveal the housemate with the fewest votes, and fourth to be evicted is... Heavy D. Heavy D, you have lost your place in the Celebrity Big Brother house. Please say your goodbyes.
You shouldn't have gone yet. Shouldn't have gone yet. That's ridiculous. Fucking bollocks, man.
Get him, boy, get him.
Some bones! Yes!
Bye, Heavy! Bye, Heavy!
They can't leave me here. They can't leave me here.
Shani, that was amazing. You've been saved by British
Thank you.
As you know, the tables could turn and we could pick someone to go up still, wouldn't it?
You're amazing. Everyone can see it.
Can you believe he's gone?
Yeah, I can.
I didn't see it coming.
Really?
Really?
(10:18 p.m). Big Brother has gathered housemates at the sofas.
This is Big Brother. Housemates, it's nominations time. And tonight, it will be face to face.
I told you. Gets interesting now, doesn't it?
Very interesting.
Not really.
After receiving the curse of eternal nomination, Bear already faces the next public vote.
Can't get me again.
And cannot be nominated.
Can't get me again, unfortunately.
However, Bear will still make 2 nominations
Who's
himself.
the best? Who's the best? Say my name.
Having chosen the photos of the 2 housemates they wish to nominate, Aubrey is first to reveal her decision.
James, I think you're a very strong competitor. We just had a little bit of an inconsistency with the actions versus the words, and I'm having a hard time knowing if you're sincere or not with me. Second person, Lewis. The reason why I choose you today is just the past couple nights have been really crazy. I just think sometimes when you get riled, you act outside of yourself. You've been great to me in this house, so it's just nothing personal.
No problem. Thank you.
My first nomination, I'm afraid, is Lewis, because I see you, Lewis, as a threat to my chance of winning this competition. You are nearly as good looking as me, but not quite. For that reason, as you are a danger, I am nominating Lewis. My second nomination is Marnie. The reason I'm doing this is because I see you as a threat as well. And all the kissing and cuddling and all the sort of laughing makes us older people feel slightly left out. So that's the reason that I'm nominating you. So hopefully you can stay together.
Good banter.
All right, babe.
My first nomination will be James.
Samantha.
Because I think you have a great chance of winning the show. And you are very good competition. And maybe you didn't mean it, but you did tell somebody I looked very old. My second nomination is Lewis. Because again, Lewis, I think you're very big competition. And as you know, Lewis, I'm very competitive.
My first nomination, James, sorry. I really feel like recently you've really distanced yourself from the group and missed you.
Oh.
But I'm sorry.
It's fine.
My next nomination, I have to admit, was the hardest for me, but Ricky, I feel like we've really disconnected the past few days. It's the only reason that I can think of, so I apologise and
all good
and it's Ricky.
What's the matter with you, Bear?
I love this process. I thrive
Shame we
off
can't
it.
vote you, innit?
Don't be nasty.
Okay, this might rock the boat, but it is what it is. James, you're up first. And I'm gonna keep it real. I don't like the way that you disrespected my friend. I'm extremely loyal, and it is what it is. You also have a lot to say, but never to anybody's face, and that kind of bothers me. 2, Ricky, you fly under the radar. You do not express your feelings as much as you possibly can to others. We've had a conversation. You agreed to certain things that we had said in the room, that you agreed I was correct, and I would just love it if you were a little bit more vocal until Friday, please.
My first nomination is going to be J-Mo. He said a few things to the ladies that, you know, haven't gone down as well as they could have done, and that's my reason.
All right, buddy. It's cool.
The next one's going to be Lewis. Reason being, there was a bit of the dark side shown last night, and I don't know whether that's going to, you know, burst into flames.
Hi, baby.
Boom, Sam, for me, keep shooting the fence. I've had one opinion from you, whatsoever. Nothing but nice to my face. When my back's turned, you slag me off.
How'd you know that?
You bring nothing to this experience. You're a lovely woman of an experience. For me, you put nothing on the table. And that is why you are numero uno. Second one.
That's hilarious.
Don't be offended.
I'm not. I think it's hilarious.
You seem fine to me, love. Right,
I
second
am.
one, bang, Rick. Pretty obvious, mate. Sit on the fence, don't hear one opinion from you. Same as Sam. My back's turned, you slag me off. Come, mate, to slag me off. I've had one opinion from you the whole time I've been here, and that is why, my friend, dos.
Un, dos, tres.
Don't be annoyed.
No, we're not. I'm very happy. I can't wait to see me mum. Thank you.
My first nomination's James. I seen a sly side to you when you nominated Aubrey. I just seen how close she got with you, and I didn't like it. It wasn't nice to see and watch. It's going to be frantic, and this is purely because you nominated me, and no one else did. So there's no other reason. I can't pick anyone else. Do you know what I mean? Because they've stayed loyal to me, and you didn't. I love you. I'm so sorry.
James, I feel that you are more beautiful than I am, and definitely more capable of winning this entire competition than I do. I'm giving you a little taste of your own medicine, which I have been choking on all week.
I love you, Frankie. I love you more than you know.
Aw. My second nomination is Lewis. Unfortunately, you know also that I detest violence and heightened situations of feelings. So, you know, with that coming up last night, I don't feel like this is a surprise to you. And I do think that you are a huge competitor.
Thank you, mate.
And this was hard.
God, they just need to leave emotions out of this shit.
Okay, so my first nomination, two people I've nominated, I believe, are ringleaders of the supposed opposition. So my first nomination will be Samantha, for that reason. No love lost. The reason I've given is for both women, and the second nomination will be for Aubrey.
Cool.
Bravo.
I like that picture. Can I have it? Oh, I like it. That's lovely. Hello, Mum. Happy episode.
This is Big Brother. Following tonight's nominations, the housemates joining Bear to face the next eviction are James, Lewis, Ricky, and Samantha.
Double.
Don't wet yourself, mate.
Squeaky bum time, innit?
Face-to-face nominations are now over.
Ruthless.
Well done, James.
Lou, I had nothing else to say. Seriously, I had nothing. No, seriously, I had no. People on there, I couldn't say that. I couldn't say none of their names, man.
You know,
But at least I get another win with
okay,
you.
now you know how I felt, right? But what an excuse. I sit on the fence.
Right.
I'm the only fucking woman who stood up to that bear.
Yep. That's, now you understand.
What a
Now you
wanker.
understand.
What a wanker.
Now you understand.
You gotta own it, Sam. You gotta own it.
No,
You
but
got
your
the right
excuse
one.
was
You
so
got- like,
pathetic.
it was bang on the money, Sam. It was
No.
bang on the money. You haven't give one opinion. She's been there. You've never got involved with anything.
Really?
And you sat on the fence.
What, you've been
Yes.
too drunk, mate. You forget.
Don't take it to heart. Really
You
take it to heart.
forget what you
You're
do.
taking-
Go and get it.
Now
Go-
you're angry with me. Look. Don't
I'm
be
angry. I'm going to
Don't
see
be
my
angry.
mummy. Woohoo! Grow yourself a penis.
11:01 p.m. Rene's talking things through with Big Brother.
For the most part, the mood is okay, but Sam is very upset. She doesn't understand why Bear put her up, but Bear does things to upset the circle. So, I mean, it shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody when he nominates them. It should just be like, okay, that's Bear.
Samantha is still not happy.
Listen, honestly, I never came in here to win. I just want to do my best, and I've done my best. But his excuse was pathetic, because I've never sat on the fence. I've always been opinionated. I've always said what I feel, haven't I?
Yeah, you just annoyed at the excuse, aren't you?
Yeah, it's pathetic, that excuse. Pathetic. What a dickhead.
Are you having a glass of champagne?
Bear is talking to Lewis about Samantha.
We take it on the chin, now we're up, right, is what it is, don't bang on about it. But now some people are up, there's a big song and dance, big performance, I want to go home, all the bollocks, and they can't take it, mate. After to do that, the first moment I got in here, I was up. Yeah, and that, what I just see what there is embarrassing.
Yeah, she's the most competitive person in this house by a million miles, boys.
And apparently my excuse was a cop-out for what I said.
And she's voting me.
No, Sam said it to me. My excuse is a cop-out. You have sat on the fence, you haven't given one opinion. If you do want a bandwagon, they're the facts.
You all right, Sam?
Yeah, I'm great.
What a fantastic night.
Here he comes. Oh, God.
Oh, did you hear that? Here he comes. Was that about you, Lewis, or me? Come on, Sam.
I think it was me, mate.
Go over it now, mate.
No, it's you.
Exactly. Well,
And
chill
your
out.
pathetic excuse.
What, pathetic? You sit on the fence, don't give an opinion about
Oh, I
anything.
told you off most days, mate.
No, you haven't. Can you? Is it me, or are you taking it really bad here?
No, I think your excuse was pathetic.
I think you're embarrassing yourself.
Really?
Badly.
I don't think it needs to get nasty from anyone.
It's getting nasty. Like, you keep going on. It's done.
I think when you watch it back, you'll see that every
Has Lewis gone
situation
on about
that
every
you
week?
did,
Have you gone
I
about
told
it? Have
you
you gone on
off.
about it? I haven't gone about it. Listen, Sam, I've been up since the first week, right? I don't bang on about it. I've never ever questioned someone why I've nominated someone. It's their opinion, own it. But for some reason, you've had a big song and dance and you keep banging about it.
Coming up, Bear puts his foot in it.
I've heard some freaky stories from Audrey.
Audrey! It's okay, Beaver.
Be prepared for highly offensive language. 12:07 a.m. Samantha is talking about Samantha.
Great Britain does love Sam Fox. They always have. I've never had any trolls. When I walk down the street, people come up to me and they talk to me like they know me because I've been in the business, what, 33 years. They know me. It's like our Sam. They call me our Sam in this country.
They do?
I'm their girl. Done well. I'm pretty confident. I've always been a good person. I've always been kind, I've always been nice, and I've always been fair. But when someone's horrible to me, I'll speak my mind. And I'll stick up for myself and for women too.
Lewis is talking to Big Brother about Samantha.
I think Samantha's very scared. She's really shown herself up tonight. She's acting very embarrassing. She's acting like the drunk auntie at the wedding. She's very offended that she's up for nomination. She can't handle the pressure. And me and James, we shake hands and we look each other in the eye and say that's a worthy opponent there. You cannot judge a man in times of comfort and convenience. That's easy. You judge a person, or woman, man or woman, you judge a person on where they stand in times of pressure and discomfort. And Samantha has crumbled like sand in a man or woman's hand. And her true colours have started to show. She's a very moany, very disloyal, a very competitive person. If she won it, I think she'd expect to win it. She'd be like, yeah, of course I won it, the whole thing. If she went, she'd be bitter. And to be honest, if she was to leave, I'd be glad to see her go. Sorry, Sam.
Bear is turning on the charm.
I've had a fucking gin and tonic for the first time in 2.5 weeks.
I'm getting there very drunk tomorrow. Big glass
I'm drunk,
of wine.
right? I'm getting
What I'm saying is big glass of wine. Oh, what's that? What about another big glass? I'll get you in the fucking hot tub. I've heard some freaky stories from Audrey.
Audrey! If one more fucking person messes with my name, I'm gonna lose my mind. Why is my name so hard?
Sorry, Andy. Sorry, Andy.
It's okay, Beaver.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Don't tickle my
I'm
double
tickling you.
chin.
Tickle, tickle,
I
tickle.
don't like that.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
I will fucking dump this
Oh,
on
don't
you.
that shit all over you, like. You must have been like this, Renee. Like you've been up, you survived. Yet the fact of the matter is this: out of everyone in here in this environment right now, you didn't get one vote.
Good.
That should mean the big thing. You were all right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Likewise.
I'm just saying you're all right.
Thank you.
You could have been easy cop out for some people.
I'm not gonna cry because you...
Don't cry again, I told ya. Stop crying around me.
I can't help
like a loose cannon.
I get a little sensitive.
No, stop
She's
it.
so emotional.
Oh,
I am
she is.
emotional.
I'm just saying, you're right, that's enough now.
Because we had a really bad fight, so thank you.
Yeah. The grudge wasn't held, babe.
Not
and the
at
fact
all.
about this, in this circle we're in right now, that's the big important circle right now, you didn't get one vote. Aubrey got one. Whatever, Frank got one in this circle, and all that matters here is this circle. No one's Kate. How did you get one?
No.
You're
No, Kate
actually
hasn't
right
gotten to
in
me.
this
She's my little
circle.
level.
Right.
How's everyone else coping with things? Some people took it really bad tonight, didn't they?
Sam.
Not mentioning names. Well, someone said it.
She's not vocal like everyone else, but I do hear her have opinions.
She has opinions.
But she doesn't have your voice.
Listen to me. The only people that sound like me are characters from movies. They don't make this type of voice. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. I sound like a cartoon motherfucking character.
1:33 a.m. Most of the housemates are asleep. Bear is on his own. Renee, Frankie and Aubrey are talking to Big Brother.
Thank God you brought some people over from America this season, because you guys would have been hurting. You would have been hurting.
We are a colorful trio.
Team America.
Who out of the 5 up, if it's a double elimination, do you want to see go?
Bear.
Go. Shoot.
Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely Bear.
I would like to see James and Ricky.
What?
Let me keep
You want to keep Bear in?
Bear is keeping this shit interesting.
Bear's
If
keeping it interesting.
we take him out, we're gonna be bored as fuck.
Bored as fuck. I do think he's growing
7.
on us. You know, everybody acts like he's a bully. I don't even see it anymore.
No, he's a bully.
I don't know. He's just a little kid.
So you just want it to be a brawl for the last week?
I want to keep it interesting.
Double eviction on Friday, can't wait. Next tonight here on Channel 5, the critics are raving about it and we're glued to it. The compelling new crime drama Suspects, The Enemy Within continues. Over on 5 Star, all those questions you're too afraid to ask in Sex Pod.
Jackson, this doesn't mean you're not going to see someone.
I don't fucking see him, do you know what I mean? The pain of the idea I'm not going to get to see my son. I got to turn down the whole fucking building. Fucking balance! I think it's a game to them, like some sort of program. This is my son!
Jackson, can I tell you one
Talking about my
Jackson.
son! Do you understand? You're talking about my son! You're gonna play on the notion I'm not gonna see my son!
Jackson.
For a fucking show!
Jackson.
Ed, can you return to the house?
Ed, come back, mate. Yeah. Jack, are you alright?
Oh my god, he's so